It's God's way of purging the earth. It's part of the food cycle. It's part of the ecosystem.
You're talking about the Jackson family. Whatever come to that old boy, Cecil's? Jimmy, is that what they call him?
Cecil? Jimmy Jackson?
Jimmy Jackson.
Yeah, he's still around here. You go right up the road here where it comes to that main road. What is that, Old Troy Road?
Yeah.
Turn left. He's right there on the right. Before you ever get down there to the church.
I've seen his truck there at times.
Yeah.
That's where he's at?
That's where he's at. I keep up with people around here. I know they think that I don't know as much about them as they know about me, but I guarantee you, I know where they are. I know what they're doing. I keep up with people around here. What's the old saying? You keep your friends real close, but you keep your enemies even closer. Ain't that right, Kenneth? Yeah, they think that they're on to you, and the whole time you've been on to them. Well, listen, I got to run out here real quick. Hopefully the lawnmower man, hopefully he's still...
Done in the mowing yet?
I mowed once.
I was trying to priest mowed ours last Friday, I guess. He's been mowing our yard the last 2 years, I guess.
When's your boy been down here?
He come and stayed about 2 or 3 weeks here. She went to Florida for a month or so.
Yeah.
And Philip come in and stayed. One of the kids stay here with us all the time.
Yeah.
And we'd be in trouble here, wasn't for Amanda now. She stays here all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give her $500 a week to help us out.
I heard that. Got to help her. Well, people still got bills to pay. It's either that or go to a nursing home and live, and I know you don't want that. At least your children think enough of you that they're trying to work something out towards keeping you out of a nursing home. Because most of them this day and time, Philip, just throws them off in a nursing home and 2 or 3 years later forgets that they're even in there. It's the awfulest thing I've ever seen towards how the younger generation treats the older generation.
I want to live as long as I can take care of myself. But somebody else have to put your clothes on and wipe your ass. I don't want that. But we don't know what's going to happen.
Well, you can still drive, right?
Yeah. Mama, she ain't drove in a couple of years.
You still got that white car over.
Yeah.
You drive it from time to time?
Yeah, every once in a while. Now, Carolyn's mama, she had a bad stroke. She lives there in an apartment where Amanda lives. After she had that stroke, we tried to keep her here, but we couldn't, and took her to Van Ayers resting home up there. That old woman lived up there 7.5 years, but Carolyn went up there every day to see about her mama. But I got to knowing some of them people up there, some of the officials.
Yeah.
And I was talking to this lady out there that worked there. She knew Carolyn did come see about her mama every day.
Right.
That lady told me, said, you'd be surprised that the people bring up here and dump these old people off like kicking off a dog on the side of the road and never come back to see about it.
You got it. Out of sight, out of mind. It's cruel. I guarantee you the Asian people don't do their elderly people that way. It's cruel how the younger people over here in America treat their elderly people. I know Miss Aldale. You remember Miss Aldale? Mm-hmm. You know how long she stayed in the nursing home?
No.
Almost 13 years.
I knew it was a while. I didn't know it was that long. Well, how many kids did she have?
4.
I know Bobby and J.W. or what?
Ruthie, and then Ronnie.
I never did know the others.
You never knew Ruthie, his sister, Bobby's sister? Ruth Ellen?
I guess
One that played in the martini bars up in Chicago. She's the one that had Jerry and Jerry Madison and Donna Dell had another one, Donald. He got killed. He was a twin.
What, did Jubby have any kids?
Yeah. He had one kid by his first marriage, and he had 4 kids by his second marriage.
Paper gal.
Now who's this here? Paper gal.
Yeah. She's changed cars, and she did drive a white car.
Hey, paper gal. You get the paper still twice a week?
No, she brings it every day. Union City paper.
You get the Union City paper once a day? Just like if you lived uptown?
They used to mail it out here. It's always a day late. But then they got to bringing them out, and you get it when it comes off the press sometime in the morning, and that's where you can.
Do you read it?
Keep up with things.
Well, you read the obituary column every day?
Yeah, I always look at that and always read Ann Landers. It's in there every day.
Yeah.
Talk about the obituaries. Man, I noticed a lot of them old Goodyear boys pass out, you know.
Yeah.
When them die, they'll say they worked so many years at Goodyear.
Well, they helped make Union City what Union City is today.
Mm-hmm. They ain't apt to ever be anything in this part of the country like Goodyear was at one time.
No, the Union City, Goodyear helped build the whole Northwest Tennessee area. They compassed MTD or Miller Lighting or any of these factories around here probably 10 to 1. 10 to 1.
Them old Goodyear boys, they made good money, they had good benefits.
Yeah.
And they ain't apt to ever be anything else like Goodyear.
No. I mean, there might something come in here one day. You never know. Probably won't be in our lifetime, but it'll be something else come in here. May not be as big as Goodyear.
You know, I noticed over around Dyersburg, I go over, they got a lot of factories over there.
They sure do. Dyer County has done well for itself for the past 30 years.
I mean, there's a lot of factories.
Done a lot of well. Yep. And they're very diversified. I mean, they're not prejudiced like they are still over here. You got the blacks mingling with the whites and the whites mingling with the blacks over there. You got you still got a few black churches, still got a few pure white churches, but by and large, they're mixed churches now. You got just as many whites as you do blacks. Same way Trenton. Trenton has come around with their standards a whole lot similar to Dyer County. But now up in this part of the neck of the woods, it's still pretty raw up here as far as people being discriminatory. People still discriminate real bad up in this part of the neck of the woods. They always have.
This black and white thing, they right now, they don't get along. It's something, it'll take another 100 years to get that thing settled down where everybody be equal. You reckon?
In some places it might, but in other places they're behind. You know, in other places they've done conformed. Out in California, down towards Alabama, Nashville, Tennessee is conformed. Memphis, Tennessee is conformed. I mean, you got a lot of places that steadily conforming every day towards equal. And then you got other places, you got other pockets that's kind of like hillbilly-ish, like around here, that if you don't look like them, talk like them, walk like them, act like them, they don't want nothing to do with you. They ostracize me, Kenneth. They demonize and dehumanize me because I'm different than them around here.
I noticed while I was in the Army, especially I was over in Korea, the blacks out of the South, they was the ignorant troublemakers. And them educated blacks out of the North, he had a very little to do with the southern ignorant niggers, so to speak.
Well, now that's that way, white or black. You got people that's just ignorant acting. And you know why they're ignorant acting? Because they don't want to do no better. I don't care what color they are. They don't want to do no better.
Sort of funny in a way.
They think the world owes them a living.
There's one black in particular. He told them that he was from Chicago or Detroit or somewhere. But you could tell he was an ignorant southern black. And the old company clerk, he had all everybody's records in the command post tent. He said, I'll find out where he's from. He checked me out. He was out of Alabama or Mississippi or somewhere.
Was he?
He was from Chicago or Detroit, but shit, you could tell the difference. He wasn't.
Well, some people just a little slower than others towards waking up in understanding that according to the good book, we're all created equal. The Bible says, whosoever shall calleth upon the name of the Lord. Not whatsoever shall calleth upon to the name of the Lord, but whosoever shall calleth upon the name of the Lord. In other words, the Lord was not prejudiced, regardless whether you be an American, regardless whether you be from the Middle East, regardless whether you be black or white. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. That's a non-presidential prejudice statement. And that's the way that the world is supposed to be run today. But it's not. Because you got, like you said, too many ignorant people. And it doesn't matter if they're ignorant in the South, ignorant in the North, ignorant in the East, ignorant in the West. You got too many people that are still walking around with a chip on their shoulder, walking around with a monkey on their back, thinking that everybody owes them something, and they're wanting to blame everybody but themselves for the problems that we have. And you know it to be so. You know it to be so. What have you got right here? I got to ask this question before I leave. Forgive me of my ignorance, but I've never quite seen anything like this with that 50-gallon keg you got standing there. And it looks like a whistle that you would use on some sort of a steamroller or something. It's a whistle.
It's come off an old steam engine.
Off a steam engine. What in the world possessed you to put that on a daggum keg like that?
I got it where to blow.
Where to blow?
I put an air tank down in that barrel, and I can take a hose, and you don't get much of a blast. It'll blast pretty good a couple times and then run out of air. It'd take a big volume of air to run that whistle.
It does.
Some old steam engines had plenty of that, you know.
So you can make it sound just like woo.
Yeah, it'll sound off pretty big.
Really?
When you first blast.
So you rigged that up yourself?
Yeah.
Well, that caught my eye. You've done that since I've been here last. You fixed this old John Deere right here up since I've been here last.
Now, a lady lives over here 2 or 3 miles. She'd come over here once. She stopped by her once in a while. Her and her husband cleans up around places, at town or wherever. And one of them, they was cleaning up the place. I run across that old whistle, and the old woman is working for it. She didn't know what it was. And they give it to her. And she brought it over here, wanted to know what it was. Well, I'd seen them before. I told her what it was, and I eventually bought it off of her.
You did. And you can hook air up to it, and she'll blow just like of a dog.
And that old light over in that other barrel, that's a St. Louis street light.
Where's that at?
That old big bulb on that barrel. I got that off Carol's office.
What barrel? Where's the barrel at?
Put that other barrel there for the whistle barrel.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Where'd that light come from?
It comes from St. Louis street light.
St. Louis speed light.
back to Grizzly when they burnt carbide or gas.
Okay.
Some places they burnt carbide in them street lights, and I guess most places gas, they had gas.
So that thing right there, originally, somebody's already done converted it over to electric now, but originally this thing probably come out in 1800s, didn't it? If it was burning gas in there for light in St. Louis. I'm surprised the globe is still good.
It's been took care of. It was a wonder it hadn't been busted, you know.
It's plastic, isn't it? It ain't glass.
It's some, no, it's not glass. It's, I don't know what it is.
Kenneth's got all these old tractors out here. This old tractor got a brand new set of tires on the front, don't it?
I put new tires on the front of it. The old back tires are still in pretty good shape.
What them tires cost you a piece?
You see, shit, they're high.
$200 a piece?
Yeah, just about it. Tires and tube, maybe not hardly that much. $360 or $80, I don't know, somewhere in that area.
Since you got the clutch fixed in it, does it do okay now?
So you had to pull that thing apart to put a clutch in it, and that was aggravating.
Yeah, had to separate the whole body, huh? That's a big job. Who'd you get to do it?
John Deere people, I don't John Deere I farmed with there for years. Me and old, that old boy got a garage over before you get to Kenneth on the left, on Arnold.
Yeah.
He come out here, and that's been years ago, and that other 40-20, right out there, and I helped him a little, but he put the clutch in it.
What John Deere charge you for doing that?
Shit, it was high, $1,500 and something dollars.
I figured it'd been more like 18. All right, Kenneth, I gotta go.
Well, come back.
It's been good talking to you again.
Come by anytime.
I'll do it.
You might have something to tell me.
I may do it. At least we're still kicking. We ain't got the old coronavirus yet.
No.
We still making it, ain't we?
I noticed if we get the paper, they even 2 cases of that virus in O'Brien County. It didn't say where it was at, but there's 2 cases of it in O'Brien County.
You want me to go get the paper for you?
No. I'll go in the house, that's why I'll take it in the house.
Okay.
My one usually looks at it first.
Well, I would shake your hand, but we ain't supposed to shake hands. So you take care now.
Where's he?
Good talking to you again.
Yeah.
Won't you come down there and holler at me sometimes? Yeah. Come down there and holler at me sometimes. You know where I live. I'm the guy that got...
I'm coming by there time and then I didn't see nothing else.
What do you think about my decorations I got out there? My cross and stuff out there at the house. What do you think about all that? I'll see you.